Willard Carroll Smith Jr., known simply as Will Smith, was born on September 25, 1968 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to a U.S. Air Force veteran, Willard Carroll Smith Sr., and his wife, Caroline Smith. Will, who was raised a Baptist, attended Our Lady of Lourdes, a Catholic elementary school in Philadelphia. When he was 13 years of age, his parents separated and never divorced until 2000. Will grew into his teenage years as an MC, forming a duo hip-hop group, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, with him being the Fresh Prince and his childhood friend Jeffrey being the DJ Jazzy Jeff, who also served as the producer. They got introduced to Philadelphia Word Up Records, who helped them in the release of their first single, Girls Ain't Nothing But Trouble, in 1985 and 1986. The song was a hit, making waves a month before Will graduated high school. It became Will's recognition for being a light-hearted storytelling rapper with battle rhymes that had no profane words. With the success of their first single, the duo got the attention of Jive Records, and their first album, Rock the House, was debuted on Jive in 1987 with a track, Parents Just Don't Understand, earning them their first Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance in 1989, and a second Grammy for Summertime, which peaked at number 4 on Billboard Hot 100, becoming their most successful single. This newfound fame and wealth were too much for teenage Will to handle, so he spent money freely and left his taxes assessed at $2.8 million underpaid. This led to his income being garnished and several of his possessions being seized by the Internal Revenue Service in 1989. This led Will to having a financial struggle in the following year. But that did not last long, as he got a contract with NBC Television Network to build a sitcom on his character, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. This was the start of Will's acting career, and it was a great start as the show was successful. From there, he set himself to be the biggest star in film worldwide. This he aimed to achieve by studying box office successes and what took them that far. He branched into drama and had his first major roles in 6 Degrees of Separation and Bad Boys in 1993 and 1995 respectively. Bad Boys, which also starred Martin Lawrence, was a commercial hit and grossed $141 million, 407,024 worldwide. Despite this success commercially, the film received mixed reviews critically. The next year, Will starred in Independence Day, a blockbuster film that became the second highest grossing film at the time of history, and established Will as a prime actor for box office films. His next role was in the 1997 film Men in Black, where he starred alongside Tommy Lee Jones. The film earned $589.3 million worldwide over the $19 million budget, making it the third highest grossing film, with overall critical acclaim for their performances and the humor it created. As a prime actor for box office films. His next role was in the 1997 film Men in Black, where he starred alongside Tommy Lee Jones. The film earned $589.3 million worldwide over the $19 million budget, making it the third highest grossing film, with overall critical acclaim for their performances and the humor it created. That same year, Will started a solo music career and released Men in Black, which was used as the theme song for the film. It topped single charts across the world. In contrast, his debut album, which featured the single, topped at number 10 on the US Billboard 200 and was certified platinum 9 times by the Recording Industry Association of America, with another single, Getting Jiggy With It, becoming his first number 1 on Billboard Hot 100. Will left no year empty of achievement and success, so in 1998 he starred in Enemy of the State, and in 1999 turned down the role of Neo in The Matrix, which was later given to Keanu Reeves. Will instead starred in Wild Wild West. Though the film went on to be a failure both commercially and critically, still he recorded no regrets, as he said Reeves did a better job as Neo than he would have. Though Wild Wild West was a flop, Will's single with the same name that was released as the theme of the film was certified gold by RIAA and topped Billboard Hot 100, and the album, which was second, was certified double platinum by RIAA, topping at number 5 of the Billboard 200. Towards the end of 1998, Will released a music video album with 7 of his songs' videos, and it topped at number 25 on the UK music video chart, with a few other features he did for other artists that peaked on the UK singles chart. Will followed up this success with the 2001 film Ali, where he portrayed heavyweight boxer Muhammad Ali and got an Academy Award and Golden Globe Award nominations for Best Actor. The following year, he released his third album, Born to Reign, after not singing for 4 years, and the album was certified gold by RIA and reached number 13 on Billboard 200. Will and Lawrence returned with Bad Boys 2 sequel in 2003. The film was a box office success, earning $270 million worldwide, though critically, it garnered negative reviews. 2 years later, Will's album Lost and Found peaked at number 6 on the Billboard 200. That same year, he was added to the Guinness Book of World Records for attending 3 different film premieres within 24 hours. And in 2006, Will acted in a biographical drama, The Pursuit of Happiness, alongside his son Jaden. He got his acting honor in December of 2007, where he left his hands and feet imprint outside Grauman's Chinese Theater on Hollywood Boulevard. Still in that month, he got a role in I Am Legend, a film that had the largest ever December opening in the United States, and it further cemented Will as #1 box office actor. Men in Black 3 was released in 2013 and it grossed over $624 million worldwide and became the highest grossing film in the series. But that same year, Will also starred in After Earth with his son Jaden, but the film did poorly at the domestic box office. Will said it was the most painful failure in my career, and as a result, he took a 1.5-year break from acting. Following his return to film, Will acted in Focus, Concussion, Suicide Squad, Collateral, Beauty, Bright, and performed the song Live It Up at 2018 World Cup closing ceremony in Moscow, Russia. In 2019, Will was cast in the live-action adaptation of Disney's Aladdin, where he portrayed the genie, also recording singles for the soundtrack of the film, Arabian Nights, Friend Like Me, and Prince Ali. Aladdin grossed over $1 billion worldwide, surpassing Independence Day and becoming Will's highest-grossing film. Will and Sherry Zampino married in 1992, and they had met on a date that Will had intended to take Jada Pinkett, whom he had a crush on, but instead met Cherie because his friend had been mistaken for whom Will had wanted to meet. Will and Sherry had a son, Willard Carroll Smith Jr, in the same year, but divorced in 1995. 2 years later, in 1997, Will got married to his crush, Jada Corinne Pinkett, and together they have 2 children, Willow and Jaden Smith. Will and Jada founded a private elementary school, the New Village Leadership Academy, in Calabasas, California. Also, they hosted a Nobel Peace Prize concert in Oslo, Norway in celebration of Obama winning the prize. In 2007, Will donated $1.3 million to various charities, with 3 Scientology organizations, a mosque, and few other Christian schools and churches being beneficiaries. Will has not only counted his successes in highest-grossing films, but he has been termed the most powerful actor in Hollywood by Newsweek. He has been nominated for 2 Academy Awards, 5 Golden Globe Awards, and winning 4 Grammy Awards. He has been said to be the most dependable celebrity worldwide by Forbes, with 17 of the 21 films he had leading roles accumulating worldwide grossing of over $100 million each, 5 of which earned $500 million in the global box office. As of 2016, Will's films have grossed $7.5 billion globally, with $300 million net worth, according to Forbes. Thank you very much for watching our videos. We'll appreciate if you subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends. We